Gang. Yo! Yes, I've been waiting to do this reading, you know. Honestly, I've been waiting to do this reading for very long. So I think we're ready now because on the pre-pull, I got, what did I get? 10 of Pentacles, soulmate connection. So that's what we're doing out here today, the soulmate connection. What's going on with that? First of all, why do my arms look so bolo? You need to stop anyway. First of all, give yourself a pat on the back for returning to watching these videos, yes. So we're out here trying to work out what's going on with the real love and what's going on with our real soulmate connections. Alright, so we're going to pull two. It's going to be a four card. North, south, east, west. I'm going to pull some of these. Look, 10 of Pentacles again, just dropped out. And I'm pulling it on camera today because as I started pulling it, 10 of Pentacles was the first one that came out, real love. Then that one came out, so I said, let me just do it on camera so they can see, innit? Support network. Alright. And these are subjects, random, pick a card. This is my random cards, pick a deck. How long have I got? It's not telling me because it don't business about me most of the time. Straight away we've got addiction. So, if you watch my other videos, it's saying about why the connections haven't been coming forward and that, how and who and where. So you need to literally read the other ones to get this one. So we're going to start with the hidden oracle. So we're going to get 4 of these. So let's see what they want to say to us now. Not everybody's the same, innit? So you got light workers, right? So you got grid workers, transmuters, light keepers, you got healers, you got seers, you got some that have divine blueprint holders, you got people that can astral travel, you got messengers, you got manifestors, you got way showers, you got unifiers, you got ascension guides. These are the 12 main light work models. You can be all of them as well. Excuse me, you can be all of them, but this is how we're doing it today because I don't have the space, and honestly I just want to be comfortable when I'm doing it. I'm getting very close. So it's like I lost myself for a little while. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. We both know I'm not the one for you. I couldn't let you get close to me. So right now, this is who's standing in between. It's your twin flame. Whoever you think is the one for you is not, it's your twin flame. And you have to get over that person in order for you to get under your new person. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm moving bare slow today, so hold on. We've got some... Bruh. It says, laughter is my medicine. I am worthy, but this is in reverse. So this person that's talking doesn't feel like they're worthy. Yeah, this popped out. I am calm and at peace in the reverse. So they're not calm and they're not at peace. And they're not caring for their self because self-care is in reverse. Right? Honestly, they need to eat better. They need to take care of their feet. They need to move forward. So You guys, I've noticed that people, well, that was in reverse, so they're not moving forward because that was in reverse. People really like karmic readings, and the karmic readings get a lot of attention. But in reality, you're showing how karmic you are by what you watch. And the person that is doing the readings is going to put out more of what gets more views. But people like me that are healers and way showers and seers and transmuters, get me, divine blueprint holders, manifestors, messengers, ascension guides, we're going to put out what we want to put out. And if you watch it, then that's not, if you watch it, then all good in it. But if you don't watch it, that's not our problem. You get me? So I want to see what spell work has been done on this connection. Somebody's just straight salty. So I think this is your twin flame. Poison. I think this is your twin flame. To be fair, pull two more cards. So all twos, ropes and binding, ties and warfare weapons, all attachment cords destroyed, de-energized and blocked. All tools of candle magic with malice, everything has been blocked. So now your actual soulmate will come through. They will come through. And if this twin flame is your soulmate, then it'll be your soulmate, innit? Because enough of you sitting down there, oh, but he doesn't call me, he doesn't text me, doesn't talk to me. Or he calls me every day, but we don't ever seem to move forward. These are twin flames, and it can turn into soulmate connections. It just depends, innit? But you really got to watch the other videos. I'm not going to go all the way through it again. I'm just going to pull the cards so you lot can see it. Yeah. The right. So there's an entity. This is down on your bloodline, yeah? Because this has come out in my other reading. So down on your bloodline, there's an entity of hopelessness. And it's been projected onto your bloodline via one of your grandparents, yeah, or both of your grandparents would have experienced this problem, yeah. Entity and happiness haters. So these happiness haters have attached stuff to your bloodline to make none of you go forward. So a lot of us have come from, well, I've got both. One of my grandparents was married and the other one wasn't. So this is on the bloodline. They hate the happiness, so the entity will follow the whole bloodline. It will follow your children if you do not sort this out now. Yeah, a lot of us have. But a lot of us that hasn't deep the real deep thing. It's a false power, false leadership. There's a false leadership over your family. So you need to get this in check, and then your soulmate will come. If you watch the other two readings that I just did today, just today's readings, if you watch them and then watch this one, you will fully understand. You'll be like, oh, I'll be like, yeah. And then you can leave your comments in the comment section. Honestly, like this, it doesn't just make me tired. Like before it was making me tired, but now it's just, it's like hopelessness. Like literally, I feel like, oh, this is hopeless. What's the point in it? No one ain't gonna watch it. That's literally how I feel, but that's what's been put on. That's the entity that's been placed upon us. Yeah, possessed by a spirit. It just follows us everywhere, and it doesn't want us to have nobody. Spirit of revenge. So maybe your grandma or your granddad wouldn't sleep with a woman or a man, and they put this spirit onto them. So for your granddad, it could, for the granddads or the male sides of the family, it could have been that they refused to sleep with somebody or refused to cheat on the one that they love, and the person puts it upon them. It could be that they did cheat. Yes. Yes, look, it just dropped down, yes. It could have been that they cheated and went and had a child, and that person couldn't get over it. So they bastarded the bloodline. Yeah, that's what happened. Obviously, I'm mixed race in it, so my granddad cheated on his white wife, and with a brown-skinned woman, she was my great-grandma's extra black here, but yeah. Cheated, so that's the woman that could have put it on. We're being told to walk away. Look at this. We've been told to walk away, look. The grandparents. You're going to get a gift. donations, spiritual gifts, abundance, money, love, great health and great sex. Yeah, because we've cracked the code. Like together we're cracking this code and we've cracked it. So we pull some oracle cards. Look, we've cracked it. We're skating, brother. We're on your bike. We're on our bike, mate. Look at this. We're laughing because we've cracked it. Yeah. So that's for them homemade cards. Let me get into the oracle cards. I actually don't know how much time I got left, and this might just cut out. So what does this spirit want to say to us first? What does this spirit want to say to us? Because he don't want to leave, so he must want to say something. What does this spirit want to say to us? Because we already know where it's come from. It's come from the grandparents. What does the spirit want to say? Gunshot wedding, lied about being pregnant. Free game. I've been hurting and stealing from you for years. That's what this spirit is saying. You know, I've been hurting and stealing from you for years. Look at this. Friends for life. I see you. So these are the other spirits, you know. This is the spiritual warfare, bro. So the good spirits are saying, don't worry, friends for life. I see you. We've got to get rid of this one. So draw two more. Them sour, now you know the truth. So this spirit is sour, now we know the truth, because he's got to go. He's got to leave. It's absolutely out of its mind. Yeah. Again, them sour that you know the truth. Again, look, under investigation. This is what's come out in my other ones. My heart aches for you. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. Draw two more pink cards and two more blue cards. That's what it says. Draw two more, so I'm going to draw two more. And then rest them off and do the oracle. As I said, I don't know how much time in it. Like sometimes, obviously, if it says 20 minutes, you know that you've got 20 minutes in it. But with this one, it says, let us leave together. I will always love you. Please. Ooh. Soul ties, 5 years or more. So this has been with us all the way down our line. Gunshot, social standing, wedding, trapped, a female trapped you on purpose. I wanted financial stability and keeping up with the Joneses. So maybe your grandma did trap your granddad. Maybe your granddad trapped your grandma. Gunshot wedding. Because you know back in the days, and especially if you come from a family where there's marriage, and your granddad and grandma was married, yeah? Either or either. I really do love you, but I'm better than you. You remind me of poverty, you're broke. Because whatever entity's been attached to us, yeah, it's got to go through whatever we go through. So if we're broke, he's got to be broke too. And it coming like it, not like poverty. Okay, well, he should have left long time. Anyway, let's pull some oracle cards on this now, yeah. We're going to pull one of these cards. My little baby flashcards, yeah. Because I like it like that. You got to get fun with it. You get me? See, them pity party. No pity party. I'm going to move it up, you know, because it's like you can't even see the cards anyway. Honestly, you can't see them, can you? No. So them are pity party. No pity party for this spirit here. Remember, we're talking about the spirit that's been placed upon the bloodline. Peeping, you know, peeping and waving, watching. But it's green for go. Him have to leave. Her have to leave. What's the next one? Dogging down the bloodline. No more, no more, no more, no more. So we're going to pull this one now. Yeah. It's over. How do you feel? Because everybody knows, anybody that's watched this, they're like, my relationships can't last, right? Some of them are not really just terribly bad, but they just don't last, isn't it? So most people are single. That's why they watch these things, to see when their love is coming in. You have to do the work. You can't just be sitting there like, oh, when's this going to happen? No, it can't. So this is 4, yeah? East, the magic. Or spring. Summer, new beginnings. Autumn, flexibility. Knowledge, winter. East, south, west, north. Yes. This is how we're doing it. So the first card is magic. It is magic. How do you know these things? It's magic, isn't it? So answer me questions. I can hear. New beginnings. Yes, because this is done. What was put on the bloodline is not, yeah, my stomach. I know. You love agreeing with me, innit? Good. What has been placed in the bloodline is off now. It's off. Because we've done the work. Well, some of us have done the work. This is why we're here. You got tarot carders helping the oracles. You got the oracles helping the tarot carders. Like, yeah, it's working. And that's why they're sending come from people out of the country. Because they can't break us down. Because we're flexible. We're too flexible for them. We have the knowledge. The Most High directly gives us the knowledge on purpose. Yeah, on purpose. The Most High purposefully does this. He focuses on the ones that focus on him. They don't say the Lord's name in vain, yeah, right? But you see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, call my name anytime you like. You can sit there all day and just say Allah, Allah. Don't thank you breathing on me like that. Yeah. You can say his name anytime you feel like it, yeah. Honestly. If you say his name, he says your name. So if you say his name 100 times, he'll say your name 100 times. It's similar. Playfulness. You have to be playful with it. You can't be rigid with the thing, otherwise the messages won't come through, innit? Because you're there stressing on something. If the more playful you are, the more easy it is for you to get messages and incoming messages, emails. Yeah, downloads. That's what they're called. Your family's coming. It's there. All you need to do is see. We need to get over the twin flame. Because the twin flame is there to block. It's there to block you. Yeah. So east, west, south. No. East, south, west, north. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. So we're in winter now, innit? So this autumn, things have changed for us, right? This autumn things did change. So let's see what we're going to get when we go into the winter again. See, the energy's gone up. The energy's gone up. Because we're done with this. We're done with this. We're clearing ancestral problems, yeah? Ancestral issues. No more ancestral issues, brother. The passage is clear. The passage is clear to go through. Let me pull one of these ones so I can see the time getting up to 20. 18. This and that is true. The passageway is clear. It's no longer blocked for us. You just didn't know where it was coming from. So you literally got to watch the other ones. The other videos. The pathway is clear. So that's for our January. So next year is when you're going to probably start to look at things and see more things coming in. Because look, nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted, yeah? Right, cool. That's summer. By the summertime, you're going to see that nothing is wasted. By next autumn, you're going to be at home with your new family. Yeah, mad, innit? And by the winter, sweet results await. So what's that 9 months from now? Oi! I don't know if I'm liking that most time. Some of us have cleared out all the clutter. Some of us literally cleared out all the clutter and now we're open for new love. Real love. You get me? Real love. Cha. I thought this was going to be more alive, you know, but I'm like, blood, I'm calm, you know. I'm well calm, you know, because I said most of it already. That's what we're going to inherit. Real love, a real support network, real pats on your back, get me, and real soulmate connections. That's what's coming in. Whether we like it or not. Babies and all that, whether we like it or not, we have to bring in the new bloodline. whether we like it or not. So if you listen to this up to here, give yourself a pat on your back. We are going to wash away the energy. And that's finished. I don't do divine feminine, divine masculine readings, but I do healing readings. Yeah. And I'm going to heal everything because that's what we need to do. We've got the power to do it. The Most High bestowed the power upon us. So that's why we can. People ask you, how come you can do it? Because we can, innit? And as I said, if you go out of your way to help yourself, you can too. The wild. You can't tame us. No. No. We're too expansive. We expand in all directions. You see me though? Yeah. And look, shine. And that's it, gang gang. Get me? The 4 cards. So we're going to start from winter, because that's where we're at now. The winter we're going to expand. This is our expansive, yeah? No, I think I drew the powerful one first, didn't it? I showed you the powerful one first. So this is the winter. This is where we're at, moving forward in our power. Come January or come springtime, yeah, or winter, spring. See, struggling to speak, bruv, struggling to speak. Come springtime, it's all going to be released. It's all going to be let go. Wild. Summertime now, expansive. Some of us are going to expand. Told you. Thighs and thing. Boy. Self-care. Just eating better. By next autumn, we're going to be shining and moving forward. Yeah. So no matter what happens, we're going to be shining and moving forward on the thing. Yeah. Like, you look good though, innit? So I look good today, innit? Yeah. With my thick socks on. Keeping my feet warm. Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. This is where we are, because guess what? We're grateful. We're grateful that we found out all of the information that we found out so we can move forward in life. Who knew that this is what it was? Who knew that it was ancestral? Who knew that it was our grandparents that caused all of these problems in our life? Who knew? It was our grandparents. Then their grandparents before them. Then their grandparents before them. None of them didn't sit down and say, okay, let me try. Let me put a pause on that. Anyway, gang. I know it wasn't as exciting as you thought it would be. We're both feeling the lack of excitement. But in reality, this is what it is, isn't it? This is what it is, bro. You've been here with me, we've pulled the cards, you've been on this journey, you've got to heal, you've got to know what you're watching, bro. And stop watching these karmic things, brother, honestly. You feel like you're doing your best, you feel like you're getting somewhere, but you're not. You're not. Try and go towards healing stuff. I saw a goose today. One goose. And normally they fly in packs. But I saw one goose. And it was talking about determination. You're able to fly because the goose has got to fly where it needs to fly. You're able to steer your own ship. I'm telling you, I don't do these karmic readings, brother. I don't do them purposefully because it causes karmic ties in your life. This is what you need to think about, these things, what you're watching. Always trying to see, oh, when's he coming? When's he coming? When's he coming? Stop that. Stop that. Honestly, stop. Alright, let me pull 2 of these then real quick. Develop. Think of a big question you have right now to develop your intuitive skills. You can discern whether this is wishful thinking or intuition. Sit with colour. What intuitive feelings do you get from each colour? Use your intuition. Sit there and just pretend. Wow, rare. Just sit there with your intuition. Focus on animal spirits. Focus on numerology. Angel numbers. That's what you do. Feed your senses and discover what you want to know. Pay attention to the details. Be open and tap into your own resources. The answers are waiting for you to notice. Just waiting for you to notice, you know. You can do all of this. This is not something that's outside of your power. We can all do it. And you might even find that you can do better. You might find that you can heal someone with your hands, bruv. Could you imagine? Come look into yourself and forget about all of this divine masculine, divine feminine stuff. You're going to find your actual real soulmate connection. Anything outside of that, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. Gang, gang, in a bit.